So he's just using our grapple like a dozer blade kind of, and he rolls the chips ahead of himself and he's pushing them up into the pile. These are just chips from a small tow behind, I don't know, 80 horsepower chipper or whatever, just from use in tree service work. It's a waste product, and it needs to be dealt with in some way, either hauled to the dump or chipped and composted or whatever. So we're just doing a pilot project on the heating viability. You can see that steam. This is early August morning, and it's probably in the late high 70s, I would say, temperature wise this morning. And you can see that it's just got a great amount of heat and steam. This pile has been here approximately 1 month, I would say, and it was obviously not heating when it came here, so it starts heating pretty quickly. And the research that we've done has indicated that a pile like this could potentially provide heat for up to 18 months, constant heat of 130 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, around 60 Celsius. And it's supposed to be able to produce that constantly for up to 18 months. So that's what we're testing here. I'm going to go down the pile and give you a better angle on the skid steer. You can kind of get an idea of how high I am. I'm just going to try not to jiggle too much. Walk down the pile. And he's just kind of dozing it up into a pile with our handy little diesel skid steer. Couldn't be more impressed with this unit, the grapple and the skid steer, about 40 horsepower, and it just works. It works very, very well. You'll see him, he's just going to roll it ahead of himself, kind of push it up the pile. There's the size of our pile, you can see. Here's another angle from the south side of the pile. You can see my little blue indicator of my probe up there on top of the pile that's reading between 135 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit in that 60 degrees Celsius range. And he's just pushing it up. You can see it's steaming. It hasn't been here that long, this pile. In fact, that pile of chips on the edge that he's pushing up onto the other pile is only about 2 weeks old. And because the first large pile is about a month old, and this is about 2 weeks old.